Hello, and welcome to day 2 of our spring clearing stuff. Today, as you can see, I've set myself up in the bathroom, and yeah, I just wanted to have a little bit of a chat about some of the toiletry products and things we do. I have posted something on my page this morning as well about, when you come and join groups like this, that whilst I'm going to try and give you as many tips and tricks and things as I possibly can to get organised, I'm afraid that being organised, I'm afraid that being in the group doesn't automatically get you organised. Wish it did, but then I wouldn't have a job, so that would be a bit sad for me. So let's anyway. So yes, if you want to get organised, going to have to put some effort into this. But this morning, I want, or even today, because you don't have to do it in the morning, I want to do some stuff in the bathroom. I want to talk a bit about some of the toiletries and things that we have. Toiletries are quite an interesting topic for me, really. I often find that lots of half-open bottles and things, where people have tried stuff and then they've decided they don't like them, or they've tried it and they haven't got through it as fast as it really needs to be got through. And the other thing I find a lot of in toiletries is gifts. People get given toiletries a lot as gifts and they don't want to hand them on. Because, well, it was a gift. I don't want to give it away. But do remember that the job of a gift is done even when it's given to you. That its job was to show love, and if you decide that actually this is something that you're not going to use, it's a little bit of a waste of that love to leave it shoved in a cupboard. Much better to free the item and let it go. So a couple of things. Toiletries is actually a good fun. I enjoy doing it because it's actually quite easy, because most things have a use by date on them. So you'll find that actually, I probably ought to have just got something out to show you this. It would be the easiest thing, wouldn't it? Let's see. I've sat here in front of my cupboard so that it's easy for me to get things out. So for example, there we go. On the bottom of this sun spray, if you can see here, there's a little thing that tells you how long it can be open for. Now, it really is important with sun spray to make sure that you get rid of it when it's been open too long, because otherwise the protection of it degrades and it's not so good. And I apologise, by the way, for the quality of this video. I know that the light's behind me, but I didn't really know how else to do it today. So anything that's been open beyond the length of time that it says it should be open can be binned. So that's a brilliant, easy win, basically. I want you to go through, and anything that's been open longer than it says it should, just let it go. You can put the bottles in the recycling, and yeah, so that's a really easy and straightforward thing to do. One thing, because I know often people don't actually know how long things have been open for. This one's actually not been open, which is why it's not labelled. But I always suggest that people have a Sharpie, just a permanent marker, and then you can write on the bottle very easily the date it was opened. And you can do that for anything, especially if you just keep a Sharpie in your cupboard. That's just an easy trick. Now, I've said so many times before, I'm really not any sort of minimalist. I've got far too many children to be a minimalist, far too many dogs to be a minimalist. But the fewer things you have, really, the easier it is to keep them tidy. So I would recommend going through, all of your toiletries and getting rid of anything that you don't use, because you're not going to start using it by leaving it in the cupboard. You really do just need to let it go. And then I was just going to show, it's not very easy to see really in here. I just wanted to show you, this is my bathroom cupboards. If you can see here, I've got some, these are shower caps. That's some of my, this is sort of my spares. I do get spares. I do like to keep spares. Down there at the bottom of that cupboard, again, some spares and things. And this is Ian's cupboard. It looks a lot tidier than it did last time I did this. Last time I opened the cupboard and I was like, oh, great, just throw it. But actually, he's done quite a good job on that one. And then in the other cupboards, I have, what else do I have? Oh, down this one at the end. I don't want to do, so I have loo roll here and I have cleaning products here because I like to keep stuff, in the bathroom. It makes it easier to clean. Not that I do the cleaning in the bathroom. My daughter does that now. And let me see. Can we see? How easily can we see? In here. Okay, and then this is a lot of my travel stuff up here. I really need to go through this travel stuff and empty it all out properly and redo it. And talking about travel stuff, so many people, so often I come across So just adjust my camera a bit. So often I come across loads and loads of tiny little hotel bottles, and people always swear blind to me that they're going to use them, and they very rarely do. If you've got loads of little travel hotel bottles, bring them all together into one place, make sure you've got them together, and then put them basically in your suitcase. So that they're there ready to be used if you go away. And then if then when you go to open your suitcase and you go to pack it, you go, oh, I don't want those, then actually that's a little bit of a lesson learned that perhaps you don't really need to keep them and that you should let them go. I just wanted to talk about a couple of things here. Recently, I've started moving away from a lot of the plastic bottles, and I've started moving towards shampoo bars. I'm going to remember what I was talking about there. But anyway, I have a shampoo bar, and I have a conditioner bar, and I have moisturizing bar. This is actually my little face cleaning kit. It's oh, and I've moved as well to even this. This is, I don't know if you can see, it's called Wild. It's just deodorant that I've started to move, and it's actually all working really quite nicely. Because zero waste is a really frightening topic for many people, but it needn't be, because it's not about actually every single person having zero waste. It's, or even one person being zero waste. It's about everyone just making the tiny little choices that they can. I do have on my website, I do have a little page on sustainability where you can see some of the sites I get my stuff from. I'm wittering a bit. I'm sorry. Anyway, I just while I'm here, wanted to point out these like bamboo toothbrushes. You can get bamboo toothbrushes. They're really simple, easy swaps that you can make. Oops, back in there. Really simple, easy swaps that you can make that don't cost the earth. So going back to where we were. So today I want you to go through your bathroom and through your toiletries, and I want you to get rid of anything that's been open for over 6 months, or anything that you know that you're not going to use. If it's unopened, you can donate it to a charity shop. If it's opened, I know some people who use it to clean their baths and things. It's up to you if that's something you want to do. But yes, declutter your bathroom stuff. That is your job for today.